We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping into the box, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Angel Pagan.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches to strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in hitting in the 370s for this season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here comes the first pitch. It lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. A little late with that swing. He may go back with another changeup.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A look to first by Price. Now the first pitch here from Price.
That's out.
And that misses, ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now to the plate, George Springer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line toward right center. And this is going to plate at least two of those runners as it's down for extra bases. One run scores. Two runs is scored. The relay throw. Ready now, Josh Reddick. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pagan going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Pitch on the way. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Here's Jake Marisnick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Moving laterally is Pagan to make the play here. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marco Hernandez steps in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Marco Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Striding in once again, Angel Pagan. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. For Pagan, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Pagan. but this will land out there just foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw down to first, one away. Here's George Springer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. In his first trip, tripled and cleared the bases. First offering on its way. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Price pauses. Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard.
That's a foul ball.
But this is a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder.
Shortstop number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 15, second baseman,
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. For Pedroia, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
At the plate, Marco Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Catcher number 16.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McCann flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Price ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marco Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Marco Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Fielder, Angel Pagan.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnik is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's
Ball one.
down.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. McCann has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now Price is 1-2. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A look to first by Price. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And they will get him. He's in there. A very close play at first. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
He's out.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for
third
Boston.
trip to the
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's the second
15,
baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ball,
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brian McCann.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. on the Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit on the ground to third. From his knees, the throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And with it, the side is retired. Marco Hernandez steps in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marco Hernandez.
Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Red
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Pagan. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. That's off to that one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Stephen Wright is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 35, Stephen Wright.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Josh Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Smith.
He's set and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another chance? George Springer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Moreland in foul ground. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Heath Hembry takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. In now, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Yulieski Gurriel will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. 2-run score. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. Throw to 3rd will not be in time. It's a 3-run shuffle and some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead.
Now pitching for Boston.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he got him. So striding in, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Jackie Bradley
into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air out to left. Marisnick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left field and deep. Marisnick going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively.